Hey everyone, how are you all doing? So I'm going to come on and talk about a very popular question that I'm getting asked week by week. So it's better if I can address it on here and let a lot of you know in one video. And that is, how soon can I begin exercise or recover postpartum? And the answer is there's no actually specific time frame that I can give you for that. And a lot of people are going by different judgments. It's difficult to give you a time because everyone's pregnancy is different, everyone's recovery is different, and everyone's human body is different. So for me to give you a time frame would be wrong. But a lot of people seem to be going by the 6 weeks postpartum. From there I'm ready to go. But there's pros and cons to this. So if you're going to be waiting until the 6 week mark to begin your recovery journey, that means you've had the potential of missing 6 weeks of recovery that you could have done from birth to the 6 weeks. So what could you have done in those first 6 weeks? Well, immediately after birth, depending on what sort of delivery you had, you could have been working on your pelvic floor, regaining the strength, regaining the connection, and 6 weeks of that would have got you a long way in your recovery stage. But if you didn't do that and you're waiting until the 6 week mark to begin, that means you've lost 6 weeks already. And on the flip side, a lot of people are waiting for the 6 weeks, and then whenever the 6 week mark comes, they feel they're ready to go. I've did what Google said, wait 6 weeks, and now I'm ready to go back. So they're going straight back in to get their pre-pregnancy body back, and then they're just damaging themselves even more. They might have a cesarean section, their scar's not even healed correctly, their tummy's still in agony, their pelvic floor, everything's still damaged, but they're going by what the general answer or general rule is for the postpartum recovery. And then from there, people are just damaging themselves even more. So I want you to ask yourself 3 questions, because you are the best person to decide when you're ready to go back. Whenever you wake up day by day, how you're feeling when you wake up, how your aches and pains are recovering, and what your goals is. So if your goals is, I just want to get out of the house, I just want to go a walk, then that's a perfectly reasonable goal to begin 1, 2, 3 weeks up to 6 weeks postpartum. That's a very good goal to begin with. But if it's challenging, then at least then we can address it and we can step back. But if your goal is 6 weeks, I want to get back to pre-pregnancy body, then that's a bit challenging, because you might have had a traumatic birth, you might have cesarean section. As I say, your skin, your abdominal, your muscle, your fibers are just not connected yet. So for you to rush back into that, you're going to do more damage than good. So for each person to get an exact guideline of when they have to recover and whenever they're good to go, it's difficult from an outsider to tell you when. But if you can ask yourself those 3 questions and you can let me know of those questions and those answers, then we could probably build a little bit more understanding of how your pregnancy went, how your recovery is going, because your recovery is going to be different from somebody else's. And then if this is your second pregnancy, third pregnancy, do not be going by your previous pregnancies, because everybody's recovery, everybody's pregnancy is going to be different, no matter if it's the same person. This also applies to those who may be 2, 3, 4 years postpartum and they're still feeling aches and pains. So my question to you is, what have you been doing the last 2, 3, 4 years? And if you're still feeling pains, that could have the potential of the reason why you have those pains. They're not actually benefiting you, they're hindering your health and they're hindering your experience. They're moving you further away from your goals. So if you can ask yourself those 3 questions, and if you want to find out a little bit more, we can actually probably dig a little bit deeper into your current health and probably find out a little bit more information on how we can move forward.